Hi guys.
Oh, we're on? You
Yep,
didn't
we're
give me a
on.
warning.
I did. It said 3, 2, 1, 0.
I was looking at the
So,
notes. This
so
is so unprepared.
it is, and it's not like this polished thing. We just had an announcement that we wanted to give you guys, and we hope that you had a great weekend because we have had a full weekend. Keegan's birthday, and we've been working in the yard.
I got a joke. Do we want a joke or no?
If you're gonna do it quick.
Well, I can't tell you now because it's a joke. And you're
Okay,
going to think it's
then
a
he
joke.
can wait. Then
I
you're
was going to bring up another interesting point, though.
what?
That, because of coronavirus, everyone's been stuck inside.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's been a lot more people playing peekaboo. But there's been a lot of injuries.
What is that? Why is that?
There's serious injuries. I mean, there's been such serious injuries playing peekaboo lately that they have to send people to the ICU.
This is a very important announcement, and
I
Ricky
know.
has to
That's
tell
why
a
I
joke.
said, should I do it or
I
not?
know he has to tell a joke.
It's a fun one.
So,
Announcement.
here's the announcement, and we're going to try to make this brief but clear as we can. So, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us. Call either one of us, and we'll try to make it more clear.
Stacy is pregnant.
No, he always says that as an announcement to our kids when we tell the kids we
No.
have to tell them something, but
No,
I am
she's not.
definitely not.
She is not pregnant.
Okay, so as most of you probably know, Jefferson County has lifted the ban of like stay-at-home ban.
Right.
So what we want to do for the month of May is we want to do house churches and do a trial of that. Okay, but here's the problem is that we can really only do that in Jefferson County because St. Louis City and St. Louis County have not lifted their ban yet. So we only have 4 houses in Jefferson County that go to our church. So we don't have a ton of space. And several of those houses, they were already put together in groups before all this started because we thought we were going to start with house churches. So we gave the people first dibs on going to the house church that they were already committed to. So we've already made those phone calls to make sure that everybody that was already in one of these house churches got to keep their spot. So we don't have a lot left over, but we have some spots left over. And so if you want to have one of those spots, this is going to be on Friday nights for the month of May from 7 to 8:30.
We're selling them for $20.
You can have one for free.
Tonight.
I should have done this. You can have one for free because I was pointing down.
Yeah.
But we don't have very many. So you need to text me or call me or email me so that I can keep the list because I know how many spots we have available. They will be in Jefferson County because that's the only places that we're allowed to do that right now. It will be on Friday nights. It will be for the whole month of May from 7 to 8:30. And then hopefully St. Louis will be open and we can talk about that then.
So some people might be wondering and asking the question, are we ever going to have church again then? Or is this going to be just a temporary thing?
We're doing a trial right now. This is a trial to see how house churches work, how everybody handles these. We're going to be talking about house churches when we're gathering to just see how it works. That's what a trial is, to just kind of see how this works. So I guess I keep saying the same thing.
Okay, cool. The way that the house churches are going to look, logistically, practically, is there's going to be a time of worship and time of prayer. One person in each house church is going to be musically inclined.
Hopefully,
gifted.
Hopefully we have one in each. But
If
that's
not, bring your kazoos
That's our hope.
and the rubber band, bang, bang. But we're going to try to have some kind of somebody who can lead worship in each home church, and it's going to be. So that's where the worship's going to come from. There's going to be a discussion on the Bible, and where that's going to come from is throughout the week. We're going to have passages of the Bible, some in the Old Testament, some in the New, that you are being assigned to read every day. Now, there's no pressure. If you feel like you can't read all of it, just read what you can, and then come and each home church is going to discuss revelation or understanding that each person has. The Bible clearly talks about the fact that everyone has something to contribute. So we're trying to make it more Um, we're trying to create an environment where everybody can produce. If you guys have been following our messages for the last couple of weeks, we talked about consumer and producer.
Yeah.
So we're trying to see what God is telling you as an individual and how can we all grow together with those revelations and understandings. So we're going to be doing that, and then
I'm going to email everybody the daily reading for the week. And we're just picking a read the Bible through in a year.
Yep.
So we're probably jumping right in the middle so that as the year goes on, that we end, like at the end of the year. So look for that in your email. And like Rich said, read what you can read. Don't get like, well, if I don't read it, I can't come.
Yes, don't do that.
Don't do that. Just, some people listen to it. If you have a hard time with like comprehension or that's a lot to read, there's so many of these apps, you can just listen to the Bible. So I will send that out to you the day and what we're reading each day. And we're just doing that so we're all on the same page.
Right,
I mean, it's not
right.
like this Bible reading program is the best one,
Right.
but it's just so that we're staying together.
Right.
And we're going to read that. So just, don't let that overwhelm you. Just read what you can.
Yeah, and we're not going to, I hope that each church group, home group leader, home church.
House church.
House church. See, it's hard for us too. It's
Yeah.
a total shift. That each house church facilitator, we're hoping that they're not going to pick each person and make them say something. That's probably not going to happen. So don't feel like you have pressure to have to come up with something, but just come knowing what the discussion is about, because when it starts, God will show you stuff then to talk about.
Yeah, and I do want to say
It's
this
gonna
is
be
a
very
really,
good.
really good trial for us to practice the fivefold concept of Ephesians 4, that it says each one of us are coming to equip each other.
Yes.
So it's a really, really cool, exciting time that we're going to try something because we have an opportunity to try it, because we can't all meet together right now because the St. Louis County won't let us. So why not try this now? And I want to also let you guys know, if you can't come, for some reason, if Friday nights are just like a no-go for you, or you just don't feel like you're ready to venture out because of some pre-existing condition that causes you to be more vulnerable to the coronavirus, or you're around people that are more susceptible, so you're not really comfortable coming out in public yet, the house church that meets at our house, we will be doing a live Zoom call so you can participate with that, even if you can't be here. So you need to let me know that too, so that I can send you the invitation so that you can also read and stay up with what we're doing and be a part of that via the computer. Right. So there's only a few people I know that don't have that capabilities, and I'll be talking to them and finding out what they want to do and how we can help them stay connected. Sure. And I just think, I can't tell you how I'm so excited, and then I'm so just like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what this is going to be like, but I just feel such the wind of the Lord behind it, saying, we got to get together and let's try this. Let's try this and see how it works.
It's going to be so exciting. I mean, I gave the illustration to our elder team because we were talking about it.
I've been talking a lot with them and praying together.
Process it in the correct language, the terminology, and it's like this is what I told them. I said, if you guys have ever ridden the Screaming Eagle at Six Flags or any kind of roller coaster for the first time, not the second or third time, but the first time you ride it, you're like, oh yeah, I love roller coasters, I can handle it. You start going up that hill, you're like, oh, this is great, I can see everything. Then you get to the top and you hear that they're not guiding the little track anymore, just and it's like, oh no! That's what it's going to be like. So you go down, and you're like, I went off. Then I was like, this is cool. This is what it should be. And you go up and down, and the next thing you know, you're on the ride 4, 5, 6 times in the day, and you love it. It's like that. It's going to be so exciting. So
it's going to be fun.
And there's multiple churches and people that are feeling the same thing. We're not just the Lone Rangers heading out there to do something different. I'm telling you, there's a lot of movements, church movements, denominations that are feeling this thing, and they're stepping out to do it too.
Okay, so let me recap, just so we're clear. No, let me recap. We have some spots in Jefferson County for house churches. Let me take my glasses off because they're reflecting. We don't have very many, but we do have some. So I need you.
Stupid screensaver.
Oh, I don't know what just
The
happened.
screensaver.
The screensaver came
on.
up, and so we thought the computer
What in
died.
the world?
Okay, so recapping. We have a couple spots in Jefferson County houses that have space if you want to come join us on Friday nights in May from 7 to 8:30. But you have to text me, call me, email me so I can make sure that there's space for you,
Get you on the list.
and then sign you up for the one that you want to attend. If you're not able, you need to send me your email so
Then
I
you're
can
king.
connect you
If you're not
to
able, you're king.
a Zoom invitation so that you can participate Friday nights via the computer.
You're so close. Why
I
are
will
you so
also
close?
because I am I'm trying to be serious.
Back off.
No. And
I'm gonna be as close.
I'm going to send you the daily Bible reading in your email right after this video. So expect that in a couple 30 minutes later. And call me if you have any trouble. Call Richie. Let us know if there's been anything confusing about this or you're feeling like you're not getting it. Just call us and let us know. So that's it.
Yep, we will walk through this together, guys. And if you have any, like she said, any questions or concerns,
And just remember,
Call us.
this is just a trial. This is not a forever.
Yeah.
We're not saying forever. This is exactly what it's going to look like.
Right.
But we want to try it because we do think that there's something to it.
it's like Jesus is calling us out of the boat, and we're gonna step on the water.
And we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
So-
when you say Zoom, every time you say Zoom call,
Yeah.
why do you look like that?
Because I'm trying to think what you're going to say.
Oh, the Zoom call. I always think about that old show.
TV
called
shows. And
Zoom.
Zuma, Zoom.
Yeah, we should sing that every time
No.
before we.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, so let me know if you want to be a part. Let me know if you want to even be a part via the computer.
With Zoom.
And
Yeah.
Zoom. And I'm going to send you the Bible reading. And call us if you have any problems, any questions, any concerns, and we'll talk.
Need your bills paid.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide
Okay.
your kids.
Okay, love you guys.
Love you guys.